So welcome to JVC. This stands for Jumeirah Village Circle, and it's most famous for that building right there, which is 5. The 5 Hotel on the Palm has a sister hotel here in JVC, which is basically a party hotel full of swimming pools on the balconies. And it's round, so you can see it from everywhere. But why JVC? So JVC is becoming the most sought after area for those who want investment properties. It's a community of many developers. So, you know, where you get something like Talal Al Gaf or Emirates Hills or Arabian Ranches, where it's all built by one developer, the difference with JVC is every building you see is essentially a different developer, and there are parks, as you can see as I'm doing my power walk here today. However, you know, they're all very different. You also do have communities of townhouses here. So there's one here, as you can see on this video, but much older properties. So there are townhouses as well in JVC. And what I also like here is it's actually very central. So what you'll find is that you're actually very close to going out sort of, you know, the villa communities, Motor City, Arabian Ranches, but you're just as close to Dubai Hills Estate as well. So there's the main central park. In fact, I'm just going to show you a little video of this park, because people are actually quite astonished when they realise there's actually quite a lot of green areas in JVC. So this is like Central Park, and I liken this a little bit to Central Park, New York, because it takes up the main thoroughfare of JVC with apartment buildings on either side. So, I mean, this is where you can bag your studios from 700,000 dirham. If you're buying a studio less than 700,000 dirham, be very wary, because it's probably a developer nobody knows about. It may not be handed over. It may be a couple of years late, so what's the point of a cheap price tag if you don't actually see your cash return? So just make sure you're always working with a trusted real estate agent, and they can advise you. But isn't this the most beautiful park? And yes, obviously there is building everywhere as well, but right now it's going absolutely crazy with apartments. So you can pick up studios, 1-bed, 2-bed apartments. There's new buildings coming up here. It's very reasonably priced. So a lot of people that were perhaps renting on the Palm Jumeirah before have now moved into this area because the rental is cheaper. But you haven't got the same community as the Palm, obviously. You know, you've got bits of different communities everywhere you look. JVC is also, it's got some good exits and entrances onto all roads. So, you know, the 311 going down to Abu Dhabi, and you've also got the E44, which is the Al Khail road, which leads straight up to Business Bay. So driving from here is literally Business Bay you can get to in 12 minutes, very fast. So anyway, I thought I'll just show you a little bit of what JVC looks like. And again, you know, I always think it's important to see the areas before you choose where you're going to come and purchase. Now, just be wary of one thing, that if you're an investor and you want to buy a unit here, you've got to understand, well, who is your market audience? Who are the people that are going to stay here? Can they get to the beach easily? Can they get to tourist attractions easily? Are there taxis? Are there supermarkets? Are there restaurants? It's including licensed restaurants where you know, you may be watching this and you maybe, you know, you don't drink or participate in alcohol, but a lot of tourists that are coming will want a licensed restaurant or bar close by. So just bear that in mind as well. Just so you know, in 5 there are licensed restaurants and bars. So there we go. That's so I'm a little bit out of breath because I'm doing my power walk as I walk. And these are the townhouses, some townhouses in JVC. So if you want more information on JVC, it's not quite, you know, the most pristine area as other areas of Dubai, but again, we want to show you that there is something for every budget. So from me to you on a beautiful day after all the rain, thank you so much for watching. If you look at the bottom of the description of this YouTube video, you will actually see more details on what you can look at in JVC, and you can also find my WhatsApp number to get in touch with me. So thank you so much for watching, and hope to work with you very soon. Thank you. Bye bye.